Are you ready to start speaking up for yourself and asking for what you deserve? Let's talk about masculine energy. Come on in. Welcome back into the Learn, Love, Live You series. I hope you're enjoying your growth so far. And before I forget, make sure to subscribe and like the channel so you get notified when new videos come out. Now, last week, we talked about giving yourself grace and getting used to creating comfort for yourself with feminine energy. This week, we're moving on to masculine energy. Again, not about gender. This isn't about male, female. This is about different types of energy that we all possess that we need to get connected to. So, as you've gotten a little more practice focusing on you and how amazing you truly are, which you are, and you better be telling yourself that, we are ready to talk about projecting your gifts out even more into the world. So, masculine energy is just that projective energy or outwardly flowing, and it's what you need to focus on as you show up bigger and bolder for yourself. Once you know what you want and when you're ready to go after it, this energy shows up as leading from the front or directing yourself and others towards a common goal that you are the one who carries the vision for. This energy has already taken the lessons from previous energies and is a little more insistent on getting things done. At this point, your initial goals are so much more clear that making choices about what's next become that much easier. Masculine energy is also ready to take ownership of the decisions that you've made, for better or for worse, and it's more comfortable sitting in the seat of judgment. It's more comfortable sitting there than some of the other energies that we've experienced. This energy can feel difficult at first if you're not used to taking charge and defending your convictions. And others can feel this as arrogance, right? People may see you standing up for yourself and thinking, who are they? But it's not for you to determine how others perceive you. That's on them. Okay. That's just not your job. So don't misunderstand. This energy is assertive, not aggressive. It's you being clear about your needs and standing up for them, which is the only way that your voice can truly be heard. It's time to stand up for yourself with pride, knowing what you deserve and what you're willing to do to move closer to your dreams. There's a great visualization activity in the workbook that will help you practice seeing yourself more confidently, asking for what you want to make sure that you are not just dreaming about what you want, but actually pushing yourself forward. So, just to back up a little bit, again, last week we talked about feminine energy, which is all about receptive energy. It's about pulling things in, pulling people in, connecting within to find your strength so that you are, helping to motivate from a more supportive position. This masculine energy is more about projecting outwards, right? So it's taking all that you've already pulled together, all that you've been working on, and it's helping you to put that out into the world, right? To use your voice in a bigger way, to talk about what you need, talk about what you want, be more clear with other people and with yourself, right? So early on in the series, we talked about changing our language. And some of this is, when you talk about masculine energy, is changing that language with yourself about what you want, what you need, what you deserve, and reminding yourself like, yes, I am ready. Let's do it. Let's put it out there. It's okay if all of my ideas don't work. It's okay if everybody's not listening to me all at once. It's not about that. It's about me putting myself out there, right? And starting to move myself forward towards this change that I'm making within. Okay. So I just wanted to give that kind of distinction for this week. So that's really clear. There's more examples. If you haven't already grabbed the book and the workbook to check out some of these energies and see how you can manifest them more in your life, make sure that you do that. So next week, we're going to focus on combining all of these initial energies together to step out into the world even stronger with a guidance energy, right? So we're going to do a little mashup from all the previous weeks to move on to the next step. So again, grab the book, grab the workbook if you haven't already gotten them. I mentioned that the workbook's going to give you some simple and practical tools to really use these skills, harness these skills. So folks who are not real comfortable in kind of standing up for yourself or speaking out for yourself, this is going to be a really important chapter for you, especially. So make sure that you check out the book and the workbook to get used to this a little bit more, start practicing this a little bit more, and again, to track the progress towards this change that you're creating. And as always, if you'd like some one-on-one support from me, make sure to reach out. I'd love to work with you. I'd love to help you and support you through all of this. The links are in the description. And I think that's it for this week. So I will see y'all next time and stay magical, y'all.